3 generations of fabulous.
Mwah, mwah. Well, I'm in the kitchen, but it's not all about cooking today. In this video, you're going to see me having lunch with my daughter Colleen and granddaughter Ryan, and just having a wonderful time over in LA at a restaurant that we just enjoyed. I brought home a wonderful supper for Moosey that he requested, a French dip with au jus sauce, which I've just warmed up, and that's why I'm in the kitchen. But I have a couple of other things to tell you about, something that my granddaughter recommended for my makeup, and also I'm talking about my turquoise and a gift that I gave to someone. So stay tuned. A quickie video that I think you might enjoy. Well, Colleen and I just returned a little while ago. I think we got home around 3:30. Colleen had a client that she had to have a call with. She had 2 clients she had to speak with this afternoon, so we had to kind of race home. But we had such a wonderful luncheon with Ryan, and just a great ride over. Well, there was a mall over there too, nearby the apartments that she's in, and we just had a wonderful, wonderful time. We talked about everything, as you can imagine. We laughed, and that's the way it's always been. And Ryan is so fun. And is showing me how she does those beautiful lips. She has such, oh, you're finished already.
Yeah, the Clinique Black Honey.
Oh, Clinique
That's a
Black
cult
Honey.
classic.
Cult classic.
You've got great lips too to go with it, right?
I think Dub and Marge were even using that Clinique Black Honey even back in like the 80s.
Were they?
I remember. Yeah, Dub, I think, especially.
Well, we have had such a wonderful lunch here at BJ's, and I am so happy we're doing this today. And do you have something you would like to show us and talk about?
I do. Brand new ring.
Well, didn't I just see that on my hands a little while ago?
To match
Tell,
the bracelets.
yes, the bracelet we gave you for your graduation. Now, tell my friends a little bit of the history of the ring.
Well, this was Nanny's very first piece of turquoise from Moose that he got for her in New Mexico, Albuquerque in 1971.
Wonderful.
It's beautiful.
True vintage.
Oh,
I was trying to sneak it from her finger, but it's gorgeous.
well, I know you love it, and I know you'll
thank you.
always treasure it. You're welcome, sweetie. Well, we're taking home Moosey. What did he order?
We've got bags and bags.
Oh,
of
do we ever?
leftovers.
Oh, and there's
We
yours
have
down
bags,
there.
and down here, I have so many bags in here. I'm bringing home calamari, and Moosey
Club
has
sandwich,
club sandwich, and Moosey
French
ordered.
dip sandwich,
Yes.
Caesar salad.
Yes, Moosey's going to have some supper. He wanted to be part of this too, so. Well, thank you so much. I have loved this. You've made my week.
Love
Thank
you,
you.
Mom.
Love you
Love
too,
you.
guys. And I just wanted to give her, because she loves the turquoise so much. And Moosey and I had given her that turquoise bracelet for her graduation from college just a few months ago. So now she has a ring to go with it, and it really does match. It's got the silver feather on it too. So we had just a great time. And Moosey wanted us to bring home a French au jus sandwich dipped in the sauce. So I brought that home. That's in the microwave, ready to warm up. The sandwich is in the oven. I have it all wrapped in foil, just warming it up. And he's going to have that now for his supper. He ordered that with a Caesar salad. So we brought that home for Moosey. And I had all sorts of leftovers that I brought home too. I hardly finished. Fries came with my sandwich, and I had a wonderful chicken club sandwich. Colleen had the chicken club too, and Ryan had a personal pizza, a white pizza, which meant it had a lot of mozzarella on it, and one of her favorite toppings, and she ate probably half, and we'll have the other half for supper tonight at her apartment. So we just had a great time, and she was absolutely thrilled to receive that ring. And that ring probably was the best one to give her because it did match the bracelet. So I have one of my others on right now. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, the other part of the week is that Debbie and I had a long talk yesterday. Deb calls about every other day, if not every day, usually on her way to work or on her way home. And she wants to have lunch with Moosey and I on Thursday. So we are driving to Brea to a really nice restaurant and having an early 12 o'clock-ish lunch in Brea with Debbie. That's going to be lots of fun too. So it's going to be a great week. It already has been a great week. And as you know, nothing makes us more excited than to be able to spend time with children, grandchildren, or great-grandchildren. It just raises our spirits, and with us, that family connection just gets us going at 88 years old, or keeps us going, I should say. I think Moosey's au jus is just about ready to come out of the micro. That only heated up for half a minute or two. No, 1 minute. And his sandwich is in the oven, and I think I better get it out now. So I'll be right back. So here's Moosey's supper. It's that French roast beef sandwich with the au jus dip, which I'm just going to take out of the oven, and a really nice Caesar salad with the dressing here. And I will show you the dip. And of course, here's the au jus, nice and piping hot out of the micro. So he'll enjoy this as he dips this fabulous sandwich in the au jus sauce. And at the same time, having his Caesar salad. I'll be right back. Let me bring this into him. And let me just show you what I brought home, my leftovers that look so good. The chicken club sandwich was out of this world, and I'm going to heat it up. It was on a warm sourdough toast, and I could only eat half of it, mainly because we had these, for our appetizers we shared. Look, doesn't that look good? And so I will have that, but I can't eat my supper until later tonight. I'm not used to eating lunch, so I'm stuffed. And I'll show you what's left of the calamari. Oh, look at that. Does that look good? And we also had these chicken wings that were quite spicy, and they weren't breaded, but they were spiced. Ryan is gluten-free, so she couldn't have those, but she loved them without the bread on them, and we shared those and some calamari. So that's why I only ate half my sandwich, and my sandwich came with all sorts of fries. Now, I did bring the fries home in case Moosey wants them. I have learned a trick on how to heat up and enjoy French fries. Look at all the French fries that are left. And I've learned how to do that. Can't remember now how to do it, but I think I put a little bit of oil or butter on them, put them in, and crisp them up in the oven for just a little while, and they taste delicious. They're not soggy. So whether I'll save all that or what, we'll see if I even get hungry tonight. But I do, while I'm in here and while I'm still dressed up, I do want to tell you about the makeup that Ryan recommended. Even though I'm in the kitchen, I'm going to talk to you about it as soon as I take this away. So in the last video, I think I might have told you that my granddaughter Ryan had been reviewing my videos last week, and she saw the Get Ready With Me where I was complaining about the fact that my makeup would run if it was too hot in the summertime or whatever, and that I do make boo-boos, that I can't get my makeup perfect. And she said she had a recommendation. And she told me about it, and right away I went on Amazon and ordered it. And I want to share this with you. She recommended that I use this NYX, NYX setting spray. And she knows that I like a dewy, glowy face. So she recommended that I get the one that's called Dewy Finish. And that's what I did. And I used it for the very first time this morning. We left at 11 o'clock this morning, and I put my makeup on at 10:30 and went all day long, and it's now after 5. And I sprayed at 11 o'clock this morning for the very first time my face. I've never used a setting spray. I know I'm late to the game on this. Everybody knows about setting spray. I knew about it, but I never even considered using it. And I think that it helped keep my makeup. Now, right before I came in the kitchen, I did put some more lipstick on and a little bit more of my shine. I hope I blended. And I think maybe that's all I needed. So I think perhaps that this NYX setting spray really might have done the trick for me. I was out all day long, and my makeup still looks pretty presentable, I think. So let me just review with you what I did put on my face. For those of you who haven't heard or haven't watched me do a get ready with me, and I will put my glasses on so I can read this. I have been using this Wet n Wild Photo Finish stick, and it's a makeup stick, and I believe the color is something beige. What is it called? Vanilla beige. I think this one might be a little different. I ordered 2 backups mainly because I loved it so much, and it's so easy to go on. I just dot it over my face, and for these little spots that I have on my face, I'll just put my little, I think I have a Wet n Wild concealer. I'll just dot them and then put my blush on afterward, which is just an e.l.f. Sleigh Rose blush. I think it's $4.95. But this I absolutely love. And I sticking with my drugstore makeups because I've been so happy. And as you know, someone found these. Thank you so much. Once again, please remind me who it was that found these. I complained that I wasn't able to find my L'Oreal Infallible Glow Stick. It's a highlighter. And this is also called Sleigh Rose, Sleigh in Rose. And she said you can find it on eBay. And I went on eBay, and I think I bought 3 extras only because I love it so much. And it's a highlighter that I put on my nose, on my cheeks, and a little bit here and here, and also on top of my Revlon Iced Amethyst lipstick. So those are my faves still. I'm using this in the summer. I do love the Wet n Wild Dewy Finish foundation for the winter. But I'm so happy with this, I might stick with it. So I'm drugstore all the way and quite happy with it, especially if it'll take me all through a day like this. I do have the Milani tubing mascara, which I did put on my eyes. I haven't even refreshed that. That's lasted all this while too. And as you can tell, I've been using the rosy pink, not mascara, eyeshadow on my eyes. And it takes the place of that dark one that I was trying to apply and just would get all over my face. So that's what I've been using. And thank you, Ryan, for your sweet tip as to what you thought I needed to help my makeup stay and look a little bit better. Thanks so much. What a love you are. So right now, as you can imagine, I am very anxious to get out of these clothes and to put my go big or go home assortment of my little Hishi beads and my little birds and all the turquoise that I have on today. And I like when I wear it all together. It kind of makes a statement Some people say, oh, when you get older, don't go for all the big makeup, wear gold and wear little tiny delicate pieces. That's not me, my friends, I'm afraid. I'll go the other way every time. And I was telling Ryan about my bracelet. This I bought probably 20 years ago at a swap meet when we were on a trip to Santa Fe, New Mexico. And it was a Sunday morning, and it was pouring rain, and it was up on a hill in Santa Fe. And it was a swap meet in the morning, and the natives were selling turquoise. And I came to a cabana, and he was just closing everything up because it was rainy and we were stepping in mud. Moosey didn't even want me to go in, but I said, no, I want to go in. And I found this and a squash blossom, a coral and turquoise squash blossom that to this day is probably one of my favorite pieces. Big and big. And this bracelet. And I've always loved this. And this is sort of the greenish color turquoise. And one of these days, I'm going to try and find a ring that matches this. The blue, this doesn't go with it. But I do have a ring that's close to this color. But I think you can kind of blend them all, except for maybe the bright blue. Doesn't look too good. So in a little while, I might have a little bit of supper. Maybe I'll save that for tomorrow, because quite frankly, I am stuffed with my wonderful lunch. I just can't believe the way this Finnish pancake, or Dutch boy, or whatever you call it, whatever country you live in, comes out of the oven like this, all puffed up. Now it's going down a little bit, but it is so easy to make and so delicious. To show you the height of this, now it's already gone down quite a bit. Isn't that amazing? Oh, I can't wait to eat it. Now, Moosey wants a little jam on his. I still prefer it with the powdered sugar and lemon juice. So we will have this for our breakfast this morning. That's it for today's video, my friends. I just thought while I was still dressed up, I would just get on and tell you what a wonderful time I had, and that Moosey and I are looking forward to going out with Dub on Thursday too, and I'll tell you all about that. So maybe I'll come up with a video before then. We'll see. I do have a couple of ideas in mind, and believe it or not, remember I told you to think about things that you've done in your life that were crazy. Now, they didn't have to be stupid crazy or bad crazy. They could be good crazy, just crazy, different, something that was impulsive, and could have been something that you just blurted out, something you did that you never thought you could do or would do, and keep a list of them. One of my nights when I wasn't sleeping, I started thinking of more. And now that I've asked Colleen and Dub and Moose, they came up with more. And I have 10 or 11 crazy, some stupid, some good things that I've done in my life, going all the way back to when I was young, very young. So I think I'll be doing one of those videos soon. It'll be different, but think of your own. And when I do this video, please tell me your crazy things that you've done in your life too. Sometimes your mind is blank, but other times you just keep thinking. In the middle of the night, with one of my waking periods, I actually got up and got my notepad out and started writing them because I was afraid I would forget them. So that's coming up, and a few other ideas that I have. So please, so join us if you haven't joined us yet, and share, comment, and subscribe. And for those of you that have been with us for so long, thank you so much, my friends. I appreciate you so much. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. I love you, and God bless us all.